DM17.
Welcome back, everybody, to the FACEIT TV studio. As Mento hurriedly rushes something down onto a piece of paper.
I'm very sorry. I was looking at a console and they were saying DM13 and then DM17. Isn't that the space map?
DM17 is the longest yard,
right?
Which is indeed a space map. So we'll see. I mean, it's pretty experimental with the map pool here.
Yeah,
FACEIT, but we'll see how it goes. But we have Cypher and we have Twister. Twister, if you're wondering, like, whoa, Twister, Cypher, how did this happen? Well, Twister did 2-0 Pavel previously in the quarterfinal, and it was 2-0 on Airwalk and then on Furious Heights. So Pavel, I don't know, not able to get the third time against Cypher this in a week's time in a tournament, because of course Cypher Pavel was our final for the winter season finale, and Cypher Pavel was also the final for the Corsair Derby number 4. There you go. For that cup as well, which was just yesterday. You should catch the VODs of that if you missed it. It would be on ES Reality somewhere. I believe Zoot streamed it, so you can probably jump on his channel and find some VODs. I think, yeah, Zoot did indeed stream. So there you go. And they're on the server. So I don't know about DM17, but right now we're on Lost World. So
right. I'm very curious to see Twister. I mean, the fact that it beat Pavel is just, it's just a test. Well, I guess we are going to see it now, so as we go live.
3, 2,
definitely, here we go. It's getting live between Cypher and Twister. The first semi-final we're going to cover for the Spring Season Cup here from FACEIT as Cypher grabs the rocket, the red, and then a yellow as well to top it all off.
So let's see the stack of Twister. He grabbed only the mega health, basically, and in terms of weapons, he doesn't really look too good. And this is really bad damage. This will put Cypher in advantage for the first minute of this map, and probably Twister is just checking for the timing. He knows now where Cypher is and knew he could just go for LG, but now he's being very slow here. Now Cypher could actually use this situation as his advantage, is just trap his opponent. Cypher is actually on the center of the map and is probably, is spamming toward the position of Twister. So this is kind of situations where Twister, should have been sneaky. He was sneaky and it paid off. If he can get away alive, this is really a big win for him. He might even be able to take one of the yellow upstairs, depending on what route it is.
Oh my god! Absolutely destroyed there. Twister, how is he even alive? There we go. Cypher going to finish him off. But just caught... okay, caught up a jump pad, but caught up a jump pad with a grenade launcher out.
Yeah.
It's just horrendous as a start. And it's almost as horrible as the starts that Demon was getting against Kula repeatedly. As now Cypher is close to 200 and is standing in the lava for some unknown reason. He didn't want... What? Why would he do that? There's no logical explanation for that.
No, not really.
But Mega and Red are both spawning at the same time. Cypher should have good positioning in the open areas of the map as Twister waits at the shards. So Twister definitely unable to do very much at the coming moments. And it's really on Cypher to pressure Twister, to damage him.
Let's see if he drops to get the timing. No, he doesn't. This is a bit bad. But yeah, let's see. I mean, wow, nice.
Again with he's got some kind of obsession with the lava so far, just jumping in there of his own free will almost. And Matrox beat Evil 2-1, by the way, just got told. So Matrox. Okay, Twister gonna find himself as Cypher through the door, and that's definitely gonna be painful as Cypher still with more stack. I mean, he's been in control for a while. Even if he's trying to remove his own control with the lava, it's not gonna be enough just yet. And will he's gonna have his own wall, just go into lava again, get that LG ammo.
Yeah, I really wish there was a counter for the damage that lava does.
A counter, alright, yeah, so you can see how much, the lava won this game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Twister with some expert long-range plasma work, going to manage to take out Cypher, gets the Mega. He's got at least some options now. He's got the red coming up soon, but he's only got this plasma gun and 6 cells of a lightning gun to work with. So Cypher drops on the red armor right on the dot there to take it away from Twister, and that's going to be everything. Now he's going to be able to secure control once again. Twister has no lightning gun. He has no rocket. Cypher's going to steal one lightning gun. Take the yellow as well. So still in a really good spot, and Twister has a lot to do to work his way back into this game, and let's see if he can slow it down, and he at least is going to be able to get the rocket launcher now.
So do you think that the push...
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think that the push? I mean, there is not much else
Yeah,
to say.
yeah. You're like, yep, it's Cypher Rockets. There you go.
Yeah. Do you think that the push Twister did earlier was meant to be like a sacrifice? Like I will push, I will die, but at the next spawn, I will be able to take my opponent off, or was this kind of a misread on the stacks where people believe he could really take off Cypher? I don't know.
I think I would want to say misread, but at this point, it's starting to look like he's going to feel about throwing things away a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I hope we don't see a repeat of the previous. Yeah, the previous match where Demon was just giving away too much. Nice rockets again, lava.
You know, I wonder to some extent whether Cypher, having come off the back, you know, because when we saw him play the season finale, we really did genuinely see a Cypher that we hadn't seen for quite some time. A Cypher that, you know, back in 2008 when he was becoming prominent, every top player pretty much unanimously agreed, okay, this is the guy that's like the most talented. This is the most talented QUAKE player that plays the game.
Yeah.
And we saw stuff from him that was on next level when he really got his form going. And the first time we've seen that in quite some time was at the Winter Season finale. Like, we really had some glimpses of that old Cypher. I wonder if that's that feeling that he maybe got from playing is really going to motivate him to continue playing at that level.
Yeah, I really hope is that. I mean, you also have to consider when these kind of big champions, they really put a lot of time into the game, and then they have kind of life catching up in a sense. And then, you know, I know Cypher finished the studies and is kind of looking for what to do, and then, you know, depending on from where you come, it can be hard, and then, you know, a lot of things that go around, and you start thinking, okay, I'm 22, I'm 23, you know, it's really a lot going through your mind, and then maybe this affects the way you play the game in a sense, and maybe you don't train enough. But I think, you know, the finale there was really important enough for Cypher to really, you know, give us a glimpse of this kind of beastly Cypher.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just really hope that somehow this is kept for the next week as Cypher completes into the Sunday Cups, because it is just so pleasing to see him at that level.
It's so nice to watch. And Twister's finding options. He's definitely managed to slow the game down. He's managed to steal a Mega too, but the damage from Cypher is just too great. As Cypher really caught. I mean, to be honest, Twister had no business fighting there, and Cypher definitely had a better angle on him. And Twister now is under more pressure from below. Cypher actually, the stacks are relatively even. Oh, and Cypher will go down. Twister though, not a clean frag, but the 50 will at least give him something to work with.
If he can now control the weapon, this is unfortunate. But okay. I was about to say it's only a rocket, but it's actually a rocket in Cypher's hand. So
yeah.
and now Cypher will probably also take the LG. So yeah, but still good. I mean, this is relatively clean and wow,
nice.
very nice. I mean, wow, this is now sort of an even game. I mean, if Twister manages to catch Cypher once more off guard, this could really go in his favor.
Yeah. So that was like one frag where Cypher thought that he could take telefrag there. So one frag where he thought he could kill Twister, and then a follow-up from the spawn, or rather where Twister thought he could make a follow-up. But here we go, we got Cypher coming in pretty hard again. He wants to stop Twister's momentum. He really wants to steal items away. He doesn't want to play the slow game, it seems, right now. And he knows that Twister's not super strong, so I mean, all the power to him to make those plays. He gets the Mega, gets away with at least some of it remaining.
This is a key moment. I think this is really, sorry for interrupting, this is really a key moment, because if Twister manages to get away alive and restack, we can see a comeback. But if Cypher just kills him, I don't really see this game going in favor of Twister. So somehow I guess they decided to slow down. Cypher, wow, what a nice first rocket. This was really crucial for Twister. He doesn't really have much except positioning. And
wow, the grenade changed the fight a little bit. That minus 20 health or whatever it was makes a difference. And that's enough of a difference to misread the stacks and take an engagement maybe you shouldn't have. And here is the Mega up on the spot. Twister's in good position. He ties up the game. There's Cypher on the bridge from above, throwing in some rockets. But Twister will take away the Mega at least. Oh, the rocket damage there again from Cypher's pretty strong. and Twister is by no means out of the woods yet. It's a tied game, and actually Cypher's looking better on the stack, but here is the red at least, but the positional advantage will be on Cypher for sure. Is Cypher actually going to get that red? And I guess Twister didn't have the timing on it or something, but nevertheless, Twister's in trouble now. Oh, he gets, whoa, how did Cypher even come from there? Like on Twister's probably just can't even see him. Just appears out of the wall itself and takes the frag, and that looks like you'd want to call that game, really, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no, I really hope Twister can do something crazy. Or
it's just one frag, so but okay, now it's just two. It's just the two frags.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah. I guess it was a very good show that it's made, and well,
definitely. I mean, he's playing as Cypher too.
Yeah. It's just a bit unfortunate at a certain point. Cypher was dealing a lot of damage, so that all the kills were kind of dirty. There was that key moment on the 6-5 scoreline, and then after that, I guess just Cypher, played it slow enough to get back to a decent stack, and then just out-damage Twister in a sense. Yeah, I don't see Twister now taking the back, but I guess very nice match, and I was surprised. Yeah. I was surprised by how Twister managed, to get control, get the frags, and a couple of minutes back, we were really believing that the game was going in his favor. So, yeah,
it'd be funny if Twister starts doing what Demon did, in a sense, like making those improvements, because I always used to classify. To me, there was a Demon and Twister tier that only had Demon and Twister in it for some reason, and then but Demon was always like at the top of the Demon Twister tier, and then Demon of course made that huge leap out of the Demon Twister tier, which is now just the Twister tier, and so maybe Twister's going to move back to the top. He's going to make it back to the Demon Twister tier again. So who knows? But definitely he's been doing a lot better lately. That's for sure. I got to say, I think my strongest map that I think from watching Twister on, I think he's played some really phenomenal Furious Heights games. I feel like I like him there the most, even though he's got a reputation on Airwalk. He's got a reputation on these kind of faster, more rarely types of maps. But I really feel he's moved away from some of the stereotypes that he used to have. Maybe some of the things he used to rely upon. Maybe with the rail, he really had that going for him. But
okay, yeah, the match is actually going on the way. So this is Cypher Twister's second map for the
match point here on the spring season for this semi-final to decide who will go to the grand finals. Great rocket connection on the opening of that fight from the man, the legend, Twister. Well, is he a legend? Yeah, I don't know if he can take down Cypher. He'll start to build that legend. But Cypher right now is looking in good shape. He's got some good positioning as well. Oh, but a great rocket right into Cypher's face as he moves down that teleporter. So Twister placing things well. He's got great, fantastic rail from Twister. Now Cypher's on the ropes. Oh, and the splash from the distance is going to be enough to finish it off. And that's going to be, hopefully, a mega for Twister. I would be very surprised if he wasn't able to get this. He's playing it pretty shyly. He's going to actually get it, though. Oh, he's going to leave it up to delay it. I like that, actually. And there is some rails onto Cypher. Perfect play so far. Yep. Perfect play. All he needs is a lightning gun. That would be fantastic, but he just has to work his way around it for now, and he's going to be fine.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. Really, a couple of moves that Twister did, like the jump here with the raid, were just wow. And now, yeah, he doesn't have DLG, and this is really costing here. He could have dealt much more damage, and yeah, this is the thing. If you let Cypher taking the weapon advantage, it's not gonna work. You have to have a kind of an equal fight and also hit the best of the shots if you wanna compete with him. But let's move to Twister and see what he can do. I mean, Red is up soon. Will he go for it? And he jumped down, and I don't know, at this point it would have been maybe better to just stay on it. Cypher anyway had the perfect timing for it, so yeah, it was a hard call. So Twister is a bit on the back of the map, and Cypher is pushing a lot, and he has the stack to take at least one full rocket and survive. And
oh man, Twister did so much there with the damage with the rockets.
But look at the timing of it. It was this fight, and knowing that after that there would be Mega. And then again, now this basically gives Cypher all the win, because it's another frag and then another item, and this is one of the situations where Yeah, and it's this pace of the game where you don't want to be in this situation where Twister is, which is the other guy fragging you and taking the item, fragging you and taking the item. He really has to slow down and make sure that the next fight happens in a moment where maybe it's just right after a major item when Cypher is going. Compared to the previous map that we have seen, I feel that it's still, you know, in airwalk, 5 frags is nothing. So in this sense, there is no there is not this effect of, oh, I'm, you know, giving away too much. I mean, it's never too late in airwalk, except for maybe the last 30 seconds. So in this sense, Twister should not sure, but nonetheless, I mean, it did a lot of damage. And again, it's kind of Cypher always knows where to go to make sure that there is something up for him, and this is kind of the reason that, you know, even if Twister is doing good damage, it just doesn't work.
And he's got to have the confidence to bide his time in this situation, because sure, he's getting fragged a lot, and just a lot, and gruesomely at that from Cypher, because some of these shots are really nice. And look at the aggression as well with the rocket jumps and everything.
Yeah.
We've got a red armor spawning here. Another direct rocket to rail combination from Cypher. It's really, really strong and very intimidating. But he's got to have that confidence in himself, in the way the map plays, that should he be able to actually get the frag, that he can do the same to Cypher, because you can never feel like you are the worst player. You can never go into a game feeling that. So Cypher is going to be continue his dominance, but it's really a question of when Twister can turn it around. And here we go, another fight on the red armor spot, and not quite the perfect timing there, and Twister's going to actually fall before the end. Well, he's going to fall, and then we're going to have the situation you were talking about, where again Cypher gets to reset things, so he gets the kill, he gets the item, he gets the kill, he gets the item.
Yeah, and actually I saw two situations. So the one you mentioned, the red armor, and well, I felt that he mistimed Mega because he just went out like 10 seconds earlier, or maybe it was just randomly for him to try and take it. And I don't know, it's very dangerous, especially in this map. It's such a small map where you really have to know the timing. You cannot just go and stand there and hope, because the other player, no matter where he is, he will arrive at the right location in time to punish you. So that's quite sloppy. I mean, for Caesar to try and do that. But on the other hand, I mean, what if you could be lucky and actually be there and take the Mega, and maybe this could change the pace. And since this is such a map that has the snowballing effect really pushed hard, I mean, we are seeing like
nice.
Yeah, that's very nice. We're seeing 17-4.
Here we go. This could be it though. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
It's the halfway mark, and you know, again, if he can do what Cypher did to him, then sure. But Cypher has a reputation. He's got a reputation for, I'm out of control.
Yeah.
I just survive and then I deal more damage than you. That's his reputation. It's quite scary to deal with. And Airwalk is none other that play it defensively like Cypher can. So we'll see if Twister can manage to overcome such an obstacle. But there is Cypher from above. Twister's not really hitting the rails he should be hitting here. They're hard, but this is high level, man. You've got to hit these things. Yeah. And there's Twister trying to catch Cypher again and again, but Cypher is eluding him. Just being so annoying with the rockets. There is the Mega. This absolutely has to be a frag. He can't let that go to Cypher, and he does. He does get the frag, but again, he's not going to be healthy at all. And there are follow-up situations to Cypher. Oh, could be a follow-up. Twister just about throws him away, though, with 6 points of health remaining. It couldn't have been any closer there.
Wow.
There we go. Oh, can't get to the health in time. He had to go for it.
Yeah, that hesitation at Mega really cost a lot. He should have just instead of taking the Taylor and go to the yellow, he should have just go to Mega immediately. That gave Cypher the opportunity to drop and actually steal it, even if it costed a frag. After that, Twister was left so low that in the end Cypher could take the control, and this is very unfortunate. I mean, this really was the time for Twister to do more frags, and the real question is, what can he do now? Can he really do enough damage to get control once again? I don't know. I mean, Cypher is just dominating this fight in terms of the damage, and again, another red armor for him. So it's really difficult, and let's switch to Twister and see what he can do. I mean,
you kind of want to, at this point, go, okay, well, Twister, he got his momentum stopped short a lot sooner than Cypher did. Surely there's no way. But that rail was really nice. It's such a shame he couldn't finish it off quickly with another couple connections back to back. But
yeah, but now I'm mad at him. Switch to Rocket, come on. I don't know how many raids they shot, and Cypher was nearby. I mean, it's yeah, maybe it just doesn't care
you
because
and Boom's so mad.
I don't know, maybe he feels like, oh, okay, 21 to 7 is already too much, but I don't know. I just feel it would be best to take control back and maybe bring it to, I don't know, 22 to 17 or something like that. And you don't know. Just show that you can really play this map at a certain level. And I'm actually very surprised. This is so one-sided. I mean, that's a good frag. Yeah. And let's see now if Twister. I mean, Twister is very good at this map. It shouldn't really be so one-sided in a sense.
There's a lot to be said for isolating your decision making as well, taking it just one decision for one decision, not taking into account what has happened in the game previous to that, whether you mess something up, whether your aim was off or anything like that, but just make those decisions as you see them, as you trained to deal with them, and if you're playing like that, then you remove a bit of the outcome dependency or the outcome expectancy, so you don't get as emotional, you don't get this feeling of being overwhelmed that the other guy is just destroying you so much because, oh, I tried this and it didn't work, I can't do that again, it didn't work.
Yeah.
So you got to play the situation for its merit, and that's what you can do. And then you'll see games where people will go the full 10 minutes, not forfeit a bit early, unless I guess they truly know that they've lost it. And what do you think about forfeiting early? If you think, like, if you're a player in a tournament and it's like, okay, I am 15 frags down and I've got 3 minutes to go, I'm not getting it back versus this player. Like, do you feel like, okay, it's okay to forfeit the match?
I mean, Boom's settled the deal long ago. Yeah,
you
never for me. No, I don't know. I mean, it depends what map it is in the matchup. It depends what is the score, and in general, I would, as a player, I would use that time to think of the next match. Anyway, even if it means you giving up more frags, it's just better for your mind to have like 1 or 2 minutes where you just, thinking of the next match, maybe make a plan for the beginning, just put yourself in that kind of mindset. And then, not even care about what is actually happening here. So this to me is the answer as player. Now I understand that for the audience sometimes it's just, okay, well we have to wait a couple of minutes and the show is not that interesting.
Yeah, at least Twister at the end there was hitting some really, really nice shots.
Yeah. And actually, there is one thing I wanted to point out. When he got control back, half of the map, it's just a little thing, but I really loved it. It's the dodge coming up the stairs at red. So Cypher was up. And what Twister does is that he goes up, and as soon as he sees Cypher is just dodges away, knowing that there will be a rocket coming. I mean, little things that you really see that a player is very good in a map because he does all these little things, and that dodge was fantastic. I'm going to rewatch it afterwards to train that.
Maybe we have to save it for the next Horosh top 5, if there ever will be one.
Yeah.
Who knows? Of course, before we do the grand finals, because we usually unveil a video, this week we'll have, of course, the completed FACEIT winter season movie, frag movie. So that's there for you guys to look forward to. It's awesome.
Yeah, I saw it. It's really great. Yeah.
Memento seal of approval there. And the next game will be, we'll just double check. Oh, okay, so Cooler and Matrox. Cooler and Matrox. That's going to be the other semi-final, but of course we're going to go to a quick break first, and then when we come back we'll be here live with more Quake action from the FACEIT TV studio. I'm DDK and this is Memento, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the action so far. See you after the break.